JTMM.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka Just 10 More Minutes, aka the frickin' 10. Back this time with actually a special video. Why is it special? So I had reacted to Michael Wavves' first song that I had reacted to, Far From Home, a couple of days ago. I really enjoyed it. There were some great comments in the comment section supporting him. You know, even if they weren't a fan of that genre, they really thought he did well. So I was very happy, and I thank my subscribers for giving him, you know, the positive words, because that's what these artists need these days, to know they're on the right path, right? No matter how long they've been doing this, and Michael's been doing it for a couple of years, they're on the right path, and I think Michael is. So when I did that reaction, I started talking back and forth with him on Twitter, and you know, we were talking about this video and how much I enjoyed it, and the lyrics were great. And he said, you know, I've got a new song coming out, and that's going to be today, April 23rd. And so I told him I would love to react to it. He sent me a copy of it so I could check it out beforehand and drop a reaction, which I'm very humbled. So, Michael, thank you very much for that opportunity. So I'm very excited to hear this one. So I got the lyrics, I got the video, I got the monitoring. There's only one thing left to do, guys. Let's switch it up. All right, so this song is called Deeper. Now, first song was 4 years ago. I have not listened to any others yet on purpose because I want to be able to react to those. But I'm very interested to hear the difference between 4 years and today. What type of maturity has taken place from an artist perspective and a lyrics perspective. Very excited. So with that being said, let's listen.
You gotta love me from a distance cause I'm not around. I've been out here on the road trying to grip the crown, singing all these songs to deal with all my ups and downs, overthinking all the time. I know that shit'll make me drown, make me drowning on my doubts and insecurities. Let that small voice in my head start speaking words to me, whisper in my ear and tell me that I ain't shit. Maybe if I quit then that would heal up all my pain quick. I'm working on it though, I battle with it every day. The words I put into these songs are ones I usually never say. I guess I'm kind of embarrassed so I don't bring it up, so I don't always feel inside like I'm not enough, like I'm not enough and I don't have my shit together, like I ain't working all hours to make it last forever, like I ain't sacrificing time with my loved ones, like I ain't staying up nights till the sun comes up.
All right, so let me stop there before he goes into the hook, because there was a lot said there. Opening was great, you know, a great visual. You know, you're sitting at the bar, got the drink, and you immediately go in and say, you gotta love me from a distance because I'm not around. I've been out here on the road trying to grip the crown, singing all these songs to deal with all my ups and downs, overthinking all the time. I know that shit will make me drown. Make me drown in all my doubts and insecurities. Let the small voice in my head start speaking words to me. And this is where it hit me. Okay, and I'm going to repeat that one in the next line again. Let that small voice in my head start speaking words to me. Whisper in my ear and tell me that I ain't shit. Maybe if I quit, then that would heal up all my pain quick. Self-doubt is a mother. I mean, there's no other way to put it, right? For a lot of people these days in the pandemic and even before the pandemic, as this world has just gone into so much of a hateful place, you don't get a lot of positive reinforcements in the world today because people are focusing so much on the negative. And that negativity that we hear, whether it's in the media or on TV or all this stuff, starts to creep into your head. And even as yourself, you start looking at yourself and saying, am I good enough? You know, am I doing the right things? And even as it says, I've been out here on the road trying to grip the crown. and he's trying to get to the top, and he's trying to get his goal that he set for himself. But as you're chasing these goals and you're chasing these dreams, you know, as he said, it makes me drown in all my doubts and insecurities. Let that small voice in my head start speaking words to me. Whisper in my ear and tell me that I ain't shit. Maybe if I quit, then that would heal up all my pain quick. Right? If you're doing a task and you're trying to chase a goal, and those little pains, right, start building up until they're in that big pain, that big thorn in your side, and you just think, man, maybe if I just walk away, it won't be there. Maybe if I stop tracing my dream, it won't be there. Self-doubt's a mother. And then the next two lines are great. I'm working on it though. I battle with it every day. The words I put into these songs are the ones I'll usually never say. You're not alone in that one. We rarely will talk about these things these days, and people will say, you know, in some cases we've come a long way with mental health, because people are now starting to feel a little bit more comfortable in saying, you know, it's okay to not be okay. But some of these things, you know, a lot of people can't talk about, and they don't know how to talk about and how to just come out and say it. And a lot of artists, right, use their songs in order to express those things and tell those stories. Man. And as he says, I guess I'm kind of embarrassed, so I don't bring it up, so I don't always feel inside like I'm not enough. Right? If you start bringing it up and you start bringing it to the forefront, you're dealing with it, and you're going to start putting yourself down. Oh, I'm not enough. I'm not enough. Like I'm not enough and I don't have my shit together. Like I ain't working all hours to make it last forever. Like I ain't sacrificing time with my loved ones. Like I ain't staying up nights till the sun comes up. Man, let's hear some more of this.
With my loved ones, like I ain't staying up nights till the sun comes up. The more and the more that I think,
I like that.
deeper and deeper I sink, deeper and deeper I sink. The more and the more that I think, deeper and deeper I sink. The more and the more that I think, the deeper and deeper I sink, deeper and deeper I sink, deeper and deeper I sink, deeper and deeper I sink. The more and the more that I think, oh my mind. If I said that I had it, then
Nice switch up there.
lying. Oh yeah, I'm lying. I've been falling to pieces, but I'm trying. Whole lot of thoughts trying to count that. Do it like myself, yeah, I doubt that. I've been feeling so alone, yeah. I've been all up on my own, yeah.
That's nice.
Trying to pick up the pieces I've thrown, all of the self-sabotaging I've done, yeah. How about you follow your soul? Fuck it, forget it, I know, yeah. Oh, you'll drown, you'll drown. Oh, you'll drown, you'll drown. Sink down, sink down. Sink down, sink down.
So I'm gonna start there because I want to get to this other verse here. So the hook is nice. It's not overcomplicated. It what I appreciate about a hook like this, think about your mainstream music today. In your mainstream music, what is it that they really want you to remember? They want you to remember the hook, right? That's what really sells. They want that catchy tune right in the middle. That's what you're singing along with, and everybody's standing and cheering and forgetting the lyrics that were telling the story. What I like about this hook right here, the more and the more that I think, the deeper and deeper I sink. It's just repeating that. It's not taking or adding to the first part of the story. It's a very simple hook that reminds you the more and more that I think, right? The more and more you overthink things, the deeper and deeper you sink. I like it because it's you're not trying to create a catchy middle to forget the rest. It actually, and I think I was saying the wrong thing when I was saying the first time, it adds to it, right? It's not taking away from that first part. It adds into it because you're saying, what am I, the more and more that I think about those things above, which is what I was trying to say the first part. I really like a hook like that. And then, oh my mind, if I said that I had it, then I'm lying. Oh yeah, I'm lying. I've been falling to pieces, but I'm trying. Whole lot of thoughts trying to count that. Do I love myself? Yeah, I doubt that. Yeah, this song is titled correctly. I've been feeling so alone. Yeah, that was a really nice little switch right there, and cadence that you switched up to just extend that right there. And then I've been all up on my own. Yeah, that was nice. I really like that. Trying to pick up the pieces I've thrown, all of this self sabotaging I've done. Yeah. How about you just follow your soul? Fuck it, forget it. I know. Yeah. Mm. And then, or you'll drown, you'll drown, you'll drown, sink down, sink down. But think about that line. Trying to pick up the pieces I've thrown, all of this self sabotaging I've done. We do that all the time. We self sabotage unconsciously and consciously to avoid having to either deal with something or take that next step because we don't believe enough in ourselves to take that next step. I think we all go through that. For me personally, I'll speak from experience with y'all. When I started my Twitch channel in January of 2020, before pandemic and everything, it was just kind of coming in. I thought it was going to be great, and I had all of this confidence, and kind of got into it a little bit, and that confidence just started going down. Of, man, am I really good enough? And that self sabotaging of, oh well, I can't play it because of this, or I'm not going to stream because of this. That enables you to take a step back and not deal with your fears of whether it's anxiety or anything like that. And so I moved away from Twitch after, really kind of, I would say it was maybe 9 or 10 months where I was just pushing and pushing and pushing. And then not as frequent, not as frequent, not as frequent. And now I launched this YouTube channel and it's taking off because I have the confidence in what I'm doing. And that's what he's sitting here saying. He's going, I'm trying to pick up the pieces I've thrown, all of this self sabotaging I've done. And we do that in everyday lives. Man, that just speaks volumes to me. That's you got some nice lines in here, Michael. All right, let's let him finish it because I'm digging. I truly am. I came into this of, I want to be myself and be completely honest and say, look, hey, this particular part isn't resonating, or it's not going to resonate with people, or what were you trying to say? But these lyrics are saying exactly what they want to say. There's no freaking hidden meaning in this to me, and I love it. Let's let it finish.
The more and the more that I think, the deeper and deeper I sink, deeper and deeper I sink. The more and the more that I think, the deeper and deeper I sink.
See that shit right in his eyes. Wow. Shout out to Matthew Hoffacker for that. All right. Let me switch it up and get my final thoughts on this. Yeah. So, I mean, look, as a reactor, from y'all's standpoint, if I'm talking with an artist, and I've talked with, Ventersy people, and now with Michael, I don't want people to think, hey, he's going to listen to his video and he's going to give it rave reviews. I'm doing this because, in talking to Michael in this instance, humble as can be, genuine. I there's no fakeness in our conversation, and I will say I've actually watched a couple of his podcasts, and you get to see the type of person he is. And I did that for a main reason of coming into this video. I wanted to know, is this the artist or the person? For him, it's the same. And you don't always see that with artists, whether they're independent or not. You'll get the individual, and then you'll get the show that they put on. He's the one and the same. So when I came into this, I truly was saying, okay, I'm going to be honest. And if I don't like it, I'm going to say it, right? But if you take a look at these lyrics, and I mean this with every ounce of my body, and I'm not a small guy, so that's a lot of ounces, okay? If you take a look at these lyrics, people deal with this every day. There may be subscribers that when y'all watch this video, whether you're into this genre or not, pay attention to the lyrics that I've read. If you're on Michael's site, if he's featuring this video, listen to his lyrics. We deal with this. If you have friends that you know are dealing with something, get them to listen to this song. And I guarantee you will get them some sort of emotion because they're going to feel it. They're going to feel this song. And it may be that chance to get them to come out of their shell and talk to you. If you're dealing with this and you're hearing my words along with this amazing song, talk to somebody. Because we do the self-sabotaging. We tell ourselves so many times that we ain't shit. When you're going into a bigger atmosphere to chase your dreams and you see all these successful people, and sometimes you don't quite reach that success right at the front, that self-doubt comes in like a knife and stabs you and says, maybe you're not good enough. Maybe this isn't for you. Guess what? Put in the work. He's been doing this grind. He's putting in the work. And the maturity that I hear in the music, because there's a difference, and I can't quite pinpoint. And Michael, you may know the difference in the music. There's something there. There's some sort of difference that it just hits harder. And I don't know if that's because it's not an overcomplicated beat. To me, what I mean by a non-complicated beat, the beat itself is not trying to overshadow the music. The lyrics. That's when you know you have an artist. They should work hand in hand. And in this particular instance, especially in this genre, when that beat doesn't take over, and that's what you don't remember from the song is what was the beat, but you remember, man, he talked about this and he talked about that, and yeah, the more and more that I think, the deeper and deeper I sink. That's what you want sticking with you. So, I've taken 20 minutes to cover a 3-minute song. I won't keep y'all any longer, but it's an important topic. When I read words like this, it hits home for me. I've dealt with it. I've been there. I've done that, and I've come out swinging. And here I am. And here's Michael with this. What I truly think will be a breakout song for him. I truly, truly do. So, like I said, if you know anybody's dealing with stuff, please don't listen to the song. Guys, that's going to do it for me for this reaction. I appreciate each and every one of you. We are close to that 1,000 sub goal. 4 weeks, guys, and 1,000. I'm approaching almost 70,000 views. That's insane. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Y'all are all good enough to accomplish any dream that you want. And if somebody ever tells you to stop what you're doing, don't ask for 1, don't ask for 2, don't ask for 5. Somebody asks you to stop what you're doing, always ask for just 10 more minutes. I'm out, guys. I love y'all. See you next time.
JTMM.